Welcome back, everyone. Now, because we only have one regular expression of Strathisla, which is the 12-year-old, a few years ago it was decided to create something a bit special for people who came to the distillery to visit the production facility and to go to the visitor centre. So we created a special cask strength edition, which can only be bought here at the distillery. The cask strength edition is actually a 14-year-old. The strength is 54.9 and it's not chill filtered. As you can see, it's in a 50 cl bottle, so slightly smaller, but really sold at a very attractive price in our shops. That's the commercial for today. But it gives an interesting alternative to the 12-year-old. So I'm just going to pour a little into the glass. Give it a little swell, and because it's not chill filtered, you're really getting a lot of body in this whiskey. It's clinging really nicely to the glass. And immediately on the nose you can see the difference to the 12-year-old. The 14 to me seems much sweeter. A definite influence of vanilla coming through. I'm just putting a little bit more water into this one because it is at 54.9, and I like to evaluate whiskies around 20% alcohol. First thing you notice is the colour. Once I've added the water, although it's older, it is lighter than the 12-year-old. And on the nose, not so assertive as the 12. You're getting much more fruitiness coming through. Sweet, ripe peaches and vanilla. So on the nose, the 14, much more typical of the Speyside style, not so assertive as the 12, and we're getting more of a sweet, peachy aroma coming through. Quite elegant, but still lots of lovely bouquet in this whiskey. And on the palate, you're really getting that creaminess coming through. The benefit of non-chill filtration, lovely syrupy consistency, long lingering finish, and actually drying as it disappears. It becomes drier in the end. Now you may have noticed that when I nose whiskies, I tend to use the watch glasses. And many years ago when I started, while I was based at our blending plant, my old boss Archie McPherson told me that you should use the watch glass like this. You should swirl the whiskey in the glass, and then when you're ready to bring it to the nose, you just slide it off and bring it up. So this is what Archie McPherson called swirl, slide and sniff. And the big advantage of this is that if you're evaluating two whiskies, you can do that quite quickly, starting with the 12, quite nutty, quite a meaty whiskey, and quite dry. And then you can quickly switch the other one, and you're getting that lovely peachy, fruity vanilla sweetness coming through. So it just allows you to go back and forth quite quickly. This is the most exercise I ever get.